so many sacrifices to be here. We're honored to lay a foundation for our young people so that they can take the Bible and their academics and merge them together to be the kind of people God's called them to be in a community that so desperately needs them. We're honored to have them here today and to celebrate their lives, because we know, because of the family support that they've received from you at home and even in this place, it's a marker of what has taken place. So to all the faculty and all the friends and all those individuals that made a difference in their lives, we thank you all so much. And to our students, congratulations to all of you. It was a labor of love. You guys had to be disciplined and follow the tools of Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. That's been the mainstay for this institution, where we trust in the Lord with all our heart. That's worship. Lean not to our own understanding. That's our scholarship. In all our ways acknowledge him. That's our stewardship. And then he will direct our path. That's leadership. So worship, scholarship, stewardship, and leadership. We want them to worship intentionally. We want them to learn diligently. We want them to steward faithfully, and then we want them to lead courageously. All of that starts in the classroom. So congratulations to all of you, because this is not the finish line. This is actually the starting line for what God has for you in the future. So on behalf of myself, our entire leadership team, and our faculty and our staff, congratulations to this class for the work that they have done. Let's give them a big hand.
Good morning. I'm Dr. Sonia Tinsley. I'm the faculty athletic representative and the chair of the Department of Health and Exercise Science. On behalf of the athletic department, I would like to present the following awards. The Female Student Athlete of the Year from the volleyball team is Jessica Smith. She is an education major from Houston, Texas, and was a defensive specialist and setter. She appeared in 22 matches this year, averaging 5.83 assists and 2.27 digs per set. She also had 27 aces and 14 total blocks on the year. Congratulations, Jessica. The Male Student Athlete of the Year award goes to Braden McClin, a member of the 20th ranked LCU baseball team. A marketing and management major from Livingston, Louisiana, Braden is an outfielder and pitcher, currently with a .310 batting average, 7 doubles, a triple, and 5 home runs this season. He has 22 RBIs and has scored 36 runs so far. He's also made 3 appearances on the mound with 2 starts, throwing 6 and 2/3 innings with a 4.05 ERA. Congratulations.
This morning, I would like to recognize our academic honor societies for the achievement scholarly that these students have done. When I call the name of your honor society, if you would please stand, and also the faculty sponsor when I call their name, and hold your applause till all have been recognized. Alpha Chi, the Junior Senior Honor Society, Dr. Julie Dreesen. Alpha Epsilon Delta, Biology, Dr. Sarah Payne and Dr. Wade Warren, faculty sponsors. Alpha Mu Gamma, Foreign Language, Dr. Nancy Whitlock. Delta Mu Delta, Business, Mr. David Culp. Na Tau Sigma Theta Tau, Nursing, Dr. Amelia Davis. Omicron Delta Kappa, Leadership, Ms. Tabitha Huffman and Dr. Sherry Duffy. Phi Alpha, Social Work, Ms. Bobby Roberts and Ms. Maggie Bridges. Phi Alpha Theta, History, Dr. Christine Reese. Psi Chi, Psychology, Dr. Molly Wise. Sigma Tau Delta, English, Dr. Jeannie Gaucher. If we could give all these students and the sponsors a hand. Now we move on to our departmental awards, starting with the Young School of Business.
Good morning. My name is Dr. Marcia Hardy, and I'm the Dean of the Young School of Business here at LCU. I welcome you all here this morning, and I'm delighted to be able to be awarding 5 certificates of honor today. The first honor award that I'll be giving out today is for Outstanding Junior in Business Administration. The honoree is Miss Amelia Simpkins. She is a junior business administration major who's shown outstanding performance in academics, and she's been involved in divisional affairs and possesses potential for excellence. Miss Amelia Simpkins. Is she here? Amelia. All of our graduating business students are required to take a comprehensive examination. It's administered by the Educational Testing Services, ETS. The external major field test score awards are given to students who have the highest and second highest scores at Louisiana Christian University. The honoree for the senior external major field test second highest score is Mr. Alan Mason. And the second award for the external major field test for highest score is Mr. Chase Terrebonne. I'd like to move on to the fourth honor that we're giving out today, which is for the ACBSP. For those of you all that do not know, that's the Accreditation Council for Business, Schools, and Programs. It is the leadership, the Student Leadership Award. Mr. Chase Terrebonne is also the honoree for this award. He has worked amazingly hard during his academic years in order to present himself as a successful gentleman here in the School of Business. He's also has shown and exemplifies extraordinary leadership. Oh my gosh, and he shows up. And I guess I'm going to say a few more words about this young man. He's in my industrial organization psych class, and he comes in with an extraordinary amount of experience of his own. He is currently the owner and operator of a restaurant business that he has kick-started. And do you want to give it a plug? What's the name? Melange. Oh, geez. Melange. Did I do that right? Did I do that right? And we are ever so proud of what he does here at the school, and he does exemplify leadership excellence. So for the highest score in the field test and also as the honoree for the Student Leadership Award, Mr. Chase Terrebonne.
Yeah, move over.
Good job. And then I would like to also make an award presentation today for the Outstanding Graduating Senior in Business Administration. The honoree is Miss Allison Tarver. She is our graduating student, has shown outstanding performance in academics and also possesses potential excellence. And we are so excited and delighted for the future that she is going to bring to the world and also the representation for LCU. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Dr. Jeannie Goche, and I will be presenting the awards from the Department of Language and Literature. The English Department is awarding the Ada Osborne Scholarship this year to Stephen White. Stephen is by far one of the most diligent students in close reading and analysis of his assignments. He's an active participant in class discussions, setting an example for his classmates. The Carson Scholarship goes to Kirsten Lejeune. Kirsten has been a leader in our department, sponsoring the Inklings Creative Writing Club, serving as president of Sigma Tau Delta, and as editor of Lowercase. In addition, her essay about Tennessee Williams' play, Streetcar Named Desire, won a national award at the Sigma Tau Delta Convention in New Orleans, where she shared her research with students and faculty from around the country. This scholar will truly be missed when she graduates. The Alpha Mu Gamma Outstanding Senior Award goes to Kirsten Lejeune and Cassidy Spears. Kirsten will have the opportunity to practice her Spanish this summer as she travels to Honduras, and next year she plans to teach both Spanish and English. Cassidy's passion for Spanish took her to Costa Rica last summer. This year we have 2 students who will receive the Alpha Mu Gamma Outstanding Member Award, Miles Stoll and Isabella McClendon. Miles is a fluent Portuguese speaker, and Isabella spent last summer in Chile and will be going to Asia this summer. And congratulations to you all.
Good morning. My name is Dr. Christine Reese, and I am Dean of the School of Humanities and Social Sciences. It is my very great privilege today to present the award for the Outstanding Upper Division Student in History and Political Science. Since the day that this student stepped on campus, the faculty of the History and Political Science Department recognized her academic potential. And over the past 3 years, she has matured and developed into the scholar that we always saw she could become. This student has always been mindful of her academic performance, but over the last several years, we have seen her sharpen her moral compass, strengthen her ability to endure intellectual rigor, and somewhat surprisingly, speak her mind in the classroom, all while maintaining the utmost respect for her peers and instructors. In recent courses, the student has been bold enough to test out theories and arguments as beneficial thought experiments in class. She has stood her ground when she was the only one in class to hold a particular position. And as she has done from day one, she has submitted high-quality work in all of her classes. In short, she has been an absolute joy to teach, and we know that God has great things in store for her. Please join me in congratulating our outstanding upper division student in History and Political Science, Miss Mary Manning. It is also my very great honor to present the Alpha Tau Gamma Omega Cole Award to a student who has excelled in the field of criminal justice. This upper division student, as criminal justice major, has earned the highest GPA amongst his fellow criminal justice majors. We look forward to all the contributions that he will make in law enforcement after his graduation. Please help me congratulate Mr. Javante Roberts. I believe the expression is, come on down. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Dr. Molly Wise, and I will be presenting the awards for the psychology department. We have the First Year Excellence in Psychology Award. Within this, the recipient of this award maintains strong academic standing. He goes above and beyond as a freshman within the psychology department. But beyond academics, the student has already shown meaningful leadership as well and service. He serves in leadership within the BCM. He contributes as an officer within the psychology club, and as well actively invests in the spiritual and emotional well-being of others throughout the Heart and Mind Connection mentoring program. This student has also served within the broader community by helping with D Now at Philadelphia Baptist Church and working with Studyville, where he's a tutor to elementary students. He helps young learners grow academically and confidently, and in recognition of his leadership potential, we would like to congratulate Mr. Raheen Andrus with the First Year Excellence. We then have the Second Year Excellence Psychology Award as well. This year's recipient exemplifies what it means to integrate academic pursuit with service and leadership as well. Mr. Jonathan Moore has distinguished himself not only through his academic commitment to psychology, but also through his dedication to investing in others, both on campus and as well within the community. Jonathan is actively involved in the Fellowship of Christian Athletes, where he has had the opportunity to speak at multiple schools and share the message of the gospel with students. He regularly visits schools throughout Alexandria area, engaging with high school students and serving as a positive role model. On campus, Jonathan contributes to student life as a member of Union Board, helping organize events and create opportunities for students, faculty, and staff to build a better community here. He also serves as resident assistants in residence life, mentoring and supporting fellow students, and he is a member of the university's football team and has taken initiative to host Bible studies, creating spaces for spiritual encouragement as well. Jonathan's leadership, servant-minded attitude, and commitment to living out his faith while pursuing excellence in psychology makes him the deserving recipient of the Second Year of Psychology Award. Our next one is the Excellence in Psychology, Leadership, and Service Award. This award is a senior that will be graduating next December, actually. And she has stepped up in so many ways. Ms. Morgan Mills has demonstrated a deep commitment to applying psychological knowledge in ways that educate, support, and uplift others. Her academic initiative is evident in her research, examining the impact of self-talk on athletes' mental health outside of their sport, which earned her top 3 recognition in the Great Minds Research Forum. She has also worked to bring psychological knowledge into community by organizing speaking events at Pineville High School on topics such as burnout, self-talk, and personality. Within the psychology department, she serves as vice president of the psychology club, where she has helped organize mental health awareness initiatives and departmental events. She has also contributed to service initiatives in the Heart and Mind Connection Project, tutoring students within the psychology program, participating on LCU mentoring programships, supporting events at Ruby Wise Elementary School, and helping to organize the Community Awareness Fair. Beyond campus, she also applies principles in psychology in her manager position that she holds, using communication and leadership strategies learned. We love to recognize Ms. Morgan Mills for the Leadership and Service Award. And then our last One, we actually have two recipients this year. They are both just amazing students, and we could not pick between the two. So for this is the Dr. James Quellen Memorial Outstanding Psychology Student Award. Our first recipient is Mr. Harrison Waxley. He integrates academic excellence, leadership, faith, and service. He is a psychology major with a minor in Spanish. He is a dedicated member of the LCU baseball team. He has had many accomplishments within the athletic community here on LCU's campuses, but he also attends and helps with FCA. He holds Bible study for his fellow teammates as well. He has poured into the students through the mentoring program this year also. He plans on actually becoming an LPC and has already been accepted to his graduate school program as well. Harrison. Our second recipient of this award this year is Miss Cassidy Spears. Again, she has demonstrated exceptional leadership, scholarship, and service throughout her time within the psychology program. She has served as president of the Psychology Club, helping lead initiatives that support student engagement and promote mental health awareness within the campus community. She, again, is a psychology major, but also has a minor in Spanish. She actually spent last summer in Costa Rica with a project within her Spanish minor. She has been her research won her within the top 3 of the Great Minds Forum as well. And her professional development continues to include internship at the Child Advocacy Center, where she has gained valuable experience working in the environment dedicated to supporting vulnerable children and families. Cassidy's academic journey has extended across the board within Louisiana Christian University, and I just want to say thank you for all your hard work.
Hello, everyone. My name is Dr. Victory Lindo Lemons, and I serve as the Dean for the School of Education. So we have several awards to give today, but our first 2 awards that are going to be giving out are in memory of Avis L. Trahan, an educator for over 30 years in Elton, Louisiana, and is provided by his wife, Rachel. So the first award is the Avis L. Trahan Outstanding Elementary Education Student, and this goes to Kelsey Bird. Kinsey, I'm so sorry, Kinsey Bird. I'm gonna see better today, I promise you. The second award for the Avis L. Trahan goes to an outstanding secondary education student, and this goes to Andrew Berneman. Our next award is the L.E. Patrice McKenzie May Scholarship, and this is given to an outstanding student in methods courses with academic achievement and excellence in teaching. The L.E. Patrice McKenzie May Scholarship goes to elementary education major Shelby Lovejoy. The Education Achievement Award is given to an upper-level education major. This year it's given to a senior who models the attributes of an effective educator through planning, management, teaching, and reflecting on teaching practices. This year's Education Achievement Award goes to an elementary education major by the name of Abigail Willer. The William C. Todd Education Award is given by the Glenn and Talitha Watley family in honor of Dr. William Todd for his years of service at LC as chairman of the Health and Physical Education Department from 1969 to 1996. This award is given to an education major with a concentration in health and physical education, and this year's recipient is Braden Trull. And our final award for today from the Education Department is the Delta Kappa Gamma Educational Award. This is given by the local chapter of Delta Kappa Gamma to a graduating senior who has displayed exemplary teaching throughout their methods experiences. And I have the honor of giving this award to Lindy Rochelle. Thank you.
Good morning. I'm Bobby Roberts, and I'll be presenting the awards on behalf of the social work program. The Anders Hedgepeth Endowed Scholarship recognizes an outstanding freshman and sophomore social work major. Both recipients for this award exemplify academic excellence, faith, and service. These young ladies have distinguished themselves through their participation in the C.S. Lewis Honors Program, demonstrating intellectual curiosity and a commitment to learning. Guided by a compassionate servant's heart, they embody the core values of the social work profession and live out their calling to serve others with integrity, humility, and Christ-centered compassion. Please join me in congratulating the freshman recipient, Emma Allison. Please join me in recognizing the sophomore recipient, Elizabeth Dupree. The Outstanding Social Work Student of the Year Award honors a social work major who exemplifies excellence in leadership, service, and engagement with the social work program and the broader community. This year's recipient leads her peers with humility, consistently modeling empathy, dedication, and a servant's heart. She played a key role in guiding the social work club to establish a campus needs closet to support fellow students who may be facing financial hardship. And we know all college students are typically broke, so this helps everybody on campus. She's been instrumental in planning and implementing meaningful community service projects, from engaging older adults in nursing homes to organizing donation drives for the Cabrini Cancer Center. She approaches every endeavor with passion and wholehearted commitment. It is our honor to recognize the 2026 Outstanding Social Work Student of the Year, Ms. Isabella Watts. I've asked her to stay up here because she's a recipient of the next award, too. The Ann McAllister Excellence in Social Work Scholarship and Award goes to one junior social work major and a senior social work major. Both are outstanding scholars and leaders within the program, and this award recognizes students who have strong academic achievement, intentional leadership, and a deep commitment to serving others with empathy and purpose. Both of these recipients lead by example, demonstrating initiative, professionalism, and genuine responsiveness to the needs of individuals and communities. I'm honored to present the Junior Ann McAllister Excellence in Social Work Scholarship to Isabella Watts. The senior recipient of this award is also a member of the C.S. Lewis Honors Program, which requires an extra measure of academic commitment and dedication. As part of her coursework in the fall semester, this student, along with her classmates, planned and implemented a service learning project to spread community awareness of dating and domestic violence and to provide needed resources to a domestic violence shelter, while this student also planned her wedding and got married in November. Huge accomplishment. She was recently selected to present her research for this capstone project in March at a statewide social work conference. She was one of only 3 student presenters, and notably the only baccalaureate level student presenter from all social work programs in the state of Louisiana. An achievement that highlights her exceptional academic rigor and her professional potential. This recipient conducts herself with unwavering integrity and embodies Christ-like compassion in all of her interactions. And this has been especially evident during her 410-hour internship this semester at Cabrini Hospice, where she's demonstrated compassion and skill in serving individuals and families during some of life's most difficult, challenging moments. Join me in honoring this year's senior recipient of the Ann McAllister Excellence in Social Work Award, Ms. Ainsley Newell Howard. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Dr. Justin Langford. I'm the Dean of the School of Christian Studies. Our first award is the 2026 Christian Studies Award. The recipient of this award is chosen by our school's faculty, but the gift is provided by Dr. and Mrs. Stuart Holloway of First Baptist Church Pineville, who are both alumni of LC. The award consists of a monetary gift for expanding the minister's library. This year's recipient is currently serving as youth minister at the Horseshoe Drive campus of Philadelphia Baptist Church. He has a heart for ministry. He's gifted in both preaching and building relationships with those whom he serves. Please join me in congratulating the recipient of the 2026 Christian Studies Award, Dylan Wells. All right. Our next 3 awards are given in part by Zondervan Publishing. They are a world-leading publisher in Christian resources for both the academy and the church, and so we're grateful for their support in helping us with these awards. They provide the recipients with a letter from the editor of the publishing house along with some free resources, and our department provides some plaques as well. So the recipient of the 2026 Zondervan Theology Award pays careful attention to details in theological positions and makes connections across disciplines. His dedication to Christian theology makes him an outstanding student in theology, and his service to the local church, as you've already heard, makes him the embodiment of the ideal theologian. So please join me in congratulating once again the recipient of the Zondervan Theology Award, Dylan Wells. The recipient of the 2026 Zondervan Hebrew Award is described as a model Hebrew student. She's completed both Hebrew 1 and Hebrew 2 courses and also regularly attends the Hebrew reading group that meets on Fridays in Hattie B's. She has demonstrated in her studies not only the desire, but the unique ability to read the Hebrew scriptures in their original language. Please join me in congratulating this year's recipient of the Zondervan Hebrew Award, Miss Abby Duff. And then finally, the recipient of the 2026 Zondervan Greek Award is actually an education major. You saw him limp up here a moment ago, who simply loves to study and learn biblical languages. His hard work and determination are evidenced in his mastery of what he has learned over just the last 2 semesters. He goes beyond classroom instruction by messaging me frequently about non-class texts and translations, which is always good. And he was part of our Greek reading group last semester as well. Please join me in congratulating this year's recipient of the Zondervan Greek Award, Andy Berneman.
Good morning. I'm Dr. Elizabeth Clark, and it is my honor to award the students in Convergence Media and Communication and the debate team. So we'll start with the debate team. I will try to be brief because we have a number of awards to give out today. Our Wildcat Debate Top Novice Award goes to Jolie Dore. Our Wildcat Debate and Then Some Award goes to Charles Culliford. Our Media and Communication Senior Excellence Award actually goes to a communication minor today, Miss Camille Allgood. Our Media and Communication and Then Some Award for the 2nd year in a row goes to Jacob Mercer. Our Oscar Hoffmeyer Endowed Scholarship in Journalism goes to Nick Morrow. The Ethel Holloman Memorial Journalism Scholarship this year goes to Kayla Condry. This year's Fred Lawler Scholarship in Public Relations goes to Senior Honors Student Sam Hare. The Ortiz Journalism Scholarship this year goes to Bryson Baloney. This year's Richardson Burton Endowed Scholarship in Convergence Media, which comes with a $2,500 scholarship, goes to Danny Cobb. Yeah! This last award is actually really special to me, so I'm going to take a minute to talk about it. This is the first year that we are giving out the Emily Jean Rogers Endowed Memorial Scholarship. Emily was a 2020 graduate in public relations. I was her major advisor and professor. She passed away in 2022. Emily loved God, she loved her family, and she loved Louisiana College. Some of the faculty here, I'm sure, taught her, and everyone remembers Emily. She just embodied so many wonderful qualities. She talked a lot. She was engaged in everything on campus. And when she passed away, I had just talked to her about a month before, I knew that we had to do something so that she would always be remembered on campus. So I reached out to her family, and they were on board with starting a scholarship, and it was really important to get it endowed so that it will last in perpetuity. As long as the school is here, this scholarship award will be here. So Emily Rogers will remain, her name and legacy will remain on this campus. So it is my distinct privilege to award this for the first time to Rose Blampane.
Hello, I'm Miss Hannah. I teach visual art. I'll be representing the awards given to 3 distinct visual arts students. So the first award is the Theo Steinschutz Scholarship Award. And essentially this is a scholarship given to someone majoring in whether it's the visual arts or graphic design. They essentially are having like high academic achieving. So that will go to Victoria Gaspard. Where is it? The second award is the Grady Harper Scholarship. So a little bit about that scholarship. Grady Harper was an LCU graduate from 1955. He was an art professor and a department chair at his alma mater. So it felt appropriate to give the award to someone with aspirations to teach art. And one of those people would be Skylar Maples. And the last award that we will be recognizing someone is the Central Louisiana Ad Club Scholarship Award. So this one is going to someone that is pursuing graphic design. And so someone that has an eye for design, and that person we think would be Kyle Lejeune. All right, thank you.
Hello, everyone. We're getting close. I'm Tabitha Huffman, and I'm the coordinator of theater. I have the privilege each year of recognizing students who demonstrate outstanding leadership, spiritual character, and excellence both in the classroom and on stage. But this year, this one feels a little different. Because this student's journey didn't begin with an audition or even a freshman orientation. It actually began in 2005 when I first arrived here, and her little pack and play was set up in the Impact women's dressing room, complete with a noise machine and a monitor. She quite literally grew up in this theater. Over the years, she has been part of over 20 productions, learning, serving, leading, and becoming not only a remarkable performer, but a woman of deep faith and character. I've had the unique privilege of watching her from every possible angle, backstage, in the audience, in rehearsals, in the classroom, and of course, constantly reminding myself not to give unsolicited notes on the drive home. And now as she enters her final year at LCU, I can say with full confidence, you have earned this. It is my deep honor and yes, my absolute joy to present this Richardson Burton Scholarship in Theater to my precious daughter, my heart, Olivia Huffman. That got me really nervous.
Good morning, technically, still. My name is Dr. Jacob Whitcop, and it's just an honor to present these awards. I want to take just 1 second, because we do have a handful. I'll just say this about the awards. So many people, these awards represent people who loved this institution and loved this department. And their legacy continues to honor some of those attributes we hold dearly, not only through music performance, but through academic rigor and improvement, service, and spiritual leadership. I'd like to start by the recipient of the Gloria Joy Moore Scholarship, Hallie Joyner. In February of this year, we had a competition in the department, and this year was the ALSUP Art Song Festival, and we had several recipients, and Ms. Hallie Joyner was third place at that event. In second place for the ALSUP Art Song Festival, Sydney Freeman. And the winner this year, Carson Oliver. Carson is also the recipient of 2 other awards, and just trying to mind our minutes here. First, through his worship leadership and through his service, he's a recipient of 2 awards, the Diane Lee Ford Memorial Scholarship and the B.B. McKinney Scholarship Award. The Carol Lowe Scholarship Award goes to Bella Fletcher. The Sue McKay Elgin Endowed Scholarship, Sydney Freeman. And also, Sydney is the recipient of, yes, the Departmental Music Service Award. Okay. The Beasley Memorial Scholarship, Natalie Boone. Natalie is also the recipient of the Bob Bryan Church Endowed Scholarship. And you had one more, I promise. The Dixie Sylvester Moss Award. Okay. The Richard Hill Endowed Scholarship, Jeremy Johnson. And this year's Edith Kilgore Kirkpatrick Music Scholarship for service goes to a music minor this year, Brad Abear. Thank you.
The Health and Exercise Science Department is pleased to present the following awards. The Outstanding Clinical Wellness Major is Blake Chauvin. Blake is from New Orleans and a member of the LCU baseball team. He does an excellent job balancing the responsibilities of being a student athlete and plans to attend physical therapy school after graduation. Congratulations. The Outstanding Sports and Wellness Major Award winner is Evie Miller. She is from Newton Abbott, England, and a member of the LCU women's soccer team. She demonstrates a strong work ethic and commitment, balancing the demands of college athletics and academics.
Hi, my name is Wade Warren. I'm here to read the awards for the biology department. The first award is the Rocky Vidrine Memorial Award. This award is given each year to the top freshman pre-professional student decided by a vote of the science faculty. Guidelines for the selection of the winner require that the individual, quote, demonstrates the highest Christian character and has a grade point average above 3.5, including work in biology and chemistry courses. The award includes cash and a plaque and is provided by Miss Mary Crump, a retired distinguished Louisiana College Christian University professor of music, and her daughter, Dr. Melanie Furman, an LC grad and local physician. The award is given in honor and memory of Mr. Rocky Vidrine, a young man who displayed the finest qualities of academic excellence and Christian character. This year's recipient of the Rocky Vidrine Memorial Award is Nathan Oney. I think he suspects another award's coming. And he's right. The Caroline O'Quinn Endowed Scholarship was established to honor Miss Caroline O'Quinn and her 38 years of teaching excellence and excellence in academics for a student as well. This scholarship is given each year to the sophomore biology major with the highest grade point average. The award includes a plaque and the earnings each year on an endowment. I believe Miss O'Quinn is here this morning. Miss Caroline, are you here? Would you wave? There you are. Thank you. Yes. She established this, The award includes a plaque and the earnings on the endowment. This year's winner of the Carol Ann O'Quinn Scholarship is Miss Kara Phillips. The Hansel B. O'Quinn Memorial Scholarship is given to the junior biology major with the highest grade point average. The award includes a plaque and earnings each year on an endowment provided by the Miss Ruth O'Quinn family. She established this award originally in order to honor her husband and son. This year's winner of the Hansel B. O'Quinn Memorial Scholarship is Aubrey Hotby. The J.F. Ritchie Memorial Award is given to the senior biology major with the highest grade point average. This award is cash earnings on an endowment provided by the Ritchie family and a plaque. The winner of this year's J.F. Ritchie Memorial Award is Mr. Will Patton. The Gerald Award is given each year to the top pre-med student as determined by the evaluation of the science faculty during the professional school application process. The award includes a cash prize and a plaque. It is given in honor of Dr. Gerald Sr. and his son, Dr. Marion Gerald, and his wife by their 4 daughters. This year's recipient will be attending medical school in Shreveport starting this summer. Please help me congratulate Mr. Will Patton.
Good morning. I'm Dr. Sarah Payne. I'm here to award the first year chemistry award. It goes to the student with the best performance in the academic year in the discipline of chemistry. This year's award goes to Mr. Nathan Oney.
Hello, I'm Dr. Amelia Davis. I'm the Dean of Nursing, and I'm here to present the Division of Nursing Awards. The first award is the Division of Nursing Award. This award is given to a graduating student who displays professionalism, character, scholarship, and potential for future leadership, and who demonstrates a caring attitude towards clients. This award honors the graduating senior nursing student with the highest nursing GPA, who holds these qualities. This award is presented to Maya Kuntz. Our second award is the Jean Lively Leadership Award. This award is given to the senior student whose most exhibits potential for leadership ability in the field of nursing, who strives for excellence in personal and professional endeavors, and who exhibits an innate ability to touch the lives of others positively. This award goes to Caitlin Boucher.
Good afternoon. I'm Dr. Henry Robertson, Vice President of Academic Affairs. We now come to the point in the program for the McGee Award, our highest award. This award was established to honor the memory of Dr. Donnies and Mrs. Novi Eldridge McGee. They were staunch advocates of Christian higher education. They sent all of their 5 children to Louisiana College, now Louisiana Christian University. And they always encouraged literary and artistic pursuits and scholarly endeavor of a high order. This award is presented to an outstanding senior who demonstrates good moral character and scholastic excellence and who shows promise of future scholarly achievement. This year's award goes to Kristen Lejeune. I would like to say a few words about her achievement. Her department chair writes that Kristen takes literary analysis to a deeper level in its exploration of how the literature is in conversation with its culture and its interaction with Christianity. She truly demonstrates the soul of a lifelong scholar and writer through her attempts to encourage and help her fellow students in their academic endeavors. She founded the Inklings, LCU's creative writing club. She is currently the editor of Lowercase, our longtime literary publication. She has presented papers in 2025 at the LSUS Regional Student Scholars Forum, and she won the Isabel Sparks President's Award for Spotlight Author-Focused Writing at the Sigma Tau Delta National Conference in New Orleans for her paper about none other than Tennessee Williams' Streetcar Named Desire, entitled Desire's Destination, Death. She concludes, whether readers consider Blanche DuBois to be a villain, victim, or even anti-hero, they can agree that Tennessee Williams wrote a very complex and compelling protagonist. He uses symbolism within the setting, literary references, parallel themes, and musical representation to challenge readers on what they believe about desire and death. These details, she concludes, however, seem to imply that desire is unobtainable and ultimately leads to death. Williams does not leave the reader with a solution, something they must discover on their own. Congratulations to Kirsten Lejeune. We now will have the benediction, and then you will, of course, remain for the recessional. Because we have gone over time, which we always do every year, the president has generously said that classes will begin later. Let's begin our next class at 12:40. That is 40 minutes after the hour. Thank you.
Please stand with me as we pray. Father, thank you so much for this time to honor our wonderful students, and we are grateful for all of our students here at LCU. God, we reflect on what Paul says, that only in your Son are found the treasures of wisdom and knowledge. And I pray that not only for these students on the stage, but the students in the audience and all of our students on campus, and even for us as faculty, God, that we would remember that the end goal is not that knowledge or that understanding, but it's using those gifts and those abilities and that understanding that you give us through your Spirit, Lord, to help those around us. Lord, to push back the darkness in our world, to help heal as best we can through your power, God, the evil that is so prevalent. And so, God, I pray that we would just live in obedience to you as we reflect on all these wonderful accomplishments, knowing that this is not the end goal, but you've called us to something greater. So help us to continue to live on mission for you. And as Paul says later in that same letter of Colossians, God, that whatever we do, whether it's in word or deed, God, I pray for all of us that we would do it all in the name of the Lord Jesus and that we would give you thanks through him. We love you and we pray this in Christ's name. Amen.